Have you ever wondered what life looks like through your cat's eyes? When they stare into the dark and chase invisible things, what do they actually see? When their ears twitch at the faintest sound, what do they hear? And when they sniff the air like a tiny detective, what stories are they uncovering? Welcome to FurryFuel Hub, where today we'll dive deep into the mysterious sensory world of cats to uncover how they truly see, hear, and smell the world around them. Grab your cat, cuddle up, and get ready to experience the world through feline eyes. The cat's mysterious vision. The world in cat vision. Let's start with the most mesmerizing sense of all, sight. At first glance, cats' eyes are hypnotic, large, almond-shaped, and glowing in low light. But behind that beauty lies an evolutionary masterpiece. Cats are crepuscular, most active during dawn and dusk. That's when their eyes shine brightest. Their vision is fine-tuned not for color or detail, but for motion and survival. Humans see a rich rainbow of colors thanks to 3 types of cone cells. Cats? Only 2. To them, the world is mostly shades of blue, gray, and muted yellow. No reds or greens. But what they lack in color, they make up for in superb night vision. The secret of the glowing eyes. Ever noticed how your cat's eyes glow in the dark like tiny lanterns? That's because of a special mirror-like layer called the tapetum lucidum. It reflects light back through the retina, like giving their eyes a second chance to absorb what little light is available. This makes cats up to 6 times better at seeing in low light than humans. To them, your dark living room is as bright as a twilight sky. The power of motion detection. Now imagine you drop a pen. You barely notice, but your cat? Their eyes lock on instantly. Cats are motion detection experts. Even the slightest flicker of a shadow or tail tip can grab their attention. That's why those tiny laser dots drive them crazy. They're wired to chase anything that moves. Their vision isn't about seeing still details. It's about survival. Catching that mouse, spotting that bird, and reacting fast. Depth, distance, and focus. Cats' eyes face forward, giving them about 200 degrees of vision with strong depth perception. Perfect for leaping onto shelves or pouncing from the shadows. But there's a catch. They're slightly farsighted. That means your face up close might look a bit blurry to them. Yet your movements, your voice, your scent, they recognize you instantly through other senses. Night vision showdown. To test it, imagine this. You're in a dimly lit room with your cat. You struggle to see the furniture, but your cat walks confidently, tail high. While your pupils strain, your cat's eyes expand, almost fully black, letting in every possible photon of light. In the darkness, cats don't just see, they thrive. The superpower of hearing. The radar ears. If a cat's eyes are built for the dark, their ears are built for precision. Each ear has 32 tiny muscles, allowing them to rotate up to 180 degrees. While you're trying to find where that faint sound came from, your cat already knows the exact direction, distance, and even what's making it. They can hear frequencies up to 64,000 hertz. That's nearly 3 times higher than what humans can detect, even higher than most dogs. The mouse whisperer. In the wild, that kind of hearing isn't just cool, it's survival. A cat can hear the ultrasonic squeaks of mice hidden under grass or snow. So when your cat suddenly freezes and stares at a blank wall, maybe they're not being weird. Maybe they're hearing something you can't. Emotional listening. But cats don't just hear sounds, they interpret emotion. Studies show cats recognize their owner's voice better than strangers. They even sense tone, happiness, anger, sadness through subtle pitch changes. That's why when you whisper softly, "Good kitty," their ears tilt toward you, but raise your voice and they might slink away. Their world isn't just filled with sound, it's filled with meaning. The silent communication. Cats also communicate with sound frequencies that we often miss. From low purrs to ultrasonic chirps, they use a range of tones to express emotions. When your cat purrs beside you, it's not just comfort, it's communication and even healing. Research shows purring frequencies can promote tissue regeneration and lower stress in both cats and humans. Yes, your cat's purr is a tiny natural therapy session. The hidden world of smell. The cat's scent map. If you really want to understand a cat's world, you have to follow their nose. Cats live in a scent-driven universe. Their sense of smell is about 14 times stronger than ours. What we see as a simple room, they interpret as a symphony of scents. Every object, every person, every pet carries a story. The language of scent. When your cat rubs their face on you or furniture, they're not just being cute. They're marking their territory using glands around their cheeks and forehead. It's their way of saying, "This is mine, this is safe, this smells like home." Even their litter box? It's a communication zone, a newspaper of feline gossip. The Jacobson's organ, the secret detector. Here's something fascinating. Cats have a bonus sense organ called the Jacobson's organ or vomeronal organ. It's located on the roof of their mouth. That's why sometimes you see them pause, mouth slightly open, and a funny grimace. It's called the Feline response. They're actually tasting the air, decoding pheromones and invisible scent messages. It's like a private sensory superpower, giving them insights into mood, territory, and even mating signals. The memory of smell. Cats also remember scents for a long time. That's why when you bring home a new pet, they might hiss, not out of hate, but confusion. They're recalibrating their scent map. To them, every smell carries emotion, love, fear, comfort, curiosity. It's their emotional language. The combined feline reality. A world beyond human senses. When we combine all three senses, sight, hearing, and smell, we begin to glimpse the alien yet beautiful world cats inhabit. Imagine seeing in twilight blues, hearing whispers of mice, and smelling the memories of every human who ever petted you. Cats live in a 3D sensory masterpiece, a place where every rustle, every scent, every flicker of light tells a story. The bond between humans and cats. And yet, somehow they choose to share that world with us. They trust us with their space, their sounds, and their smells. So the next time your cat gazes at nothing, pricks its ears, or sniffs the air, remember, they're not ignoring you. They're just perceiving things beyond your senses. They're seeing a universe we can't even imagine. Now that you've walked a mile in feline paws, you'll never look at your cat the same way again. If you enjoyed exploring the secret world of cats, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to FurryFuel Hub, where we uncover the hidden wonders of the animal kingdom, one furry friend at a time. Until next time, keep loving, keep learning, and keep fueling your curiosity. This is FurryFuel Hub, signing off. Thanks for watching our videos. See you again. Bye-bye.